So yeah, man's back again. Fam, it's freezing, so that's what I got. Jumper on, I got a fucking, what's this called again? No, I'm gonna call it a do-rag, fam. I can't remember what it's called, fam. Dressing gown, that's it. But anyway, the reason why I'm back again today, I want to talk about mental health, fam, in the UK and the mental health services. Obviously, man suffers from PTSD, severe depression, and anxiety. And so this is from my point of view, innit? So I'm just gonna speak from my point of view. If anybody disagrees or anything, then they can comment or whatever they want to do in it. But this is my point of view. Yeah, I think mental health services in the UK are shit. Let's start with that. But I've moved to Sheffield. I moved to Sheffield from last year September. It's been a year and a bit, fam, and I'm only getting an appointment now to go and see a specialist team, just because I tried to jump out the window at work. That's the only reason. Now, yeah, they fast forward my appointment to the 25th October. I've been waiting from last year September. That's absolutely appalling, bruv. Like, imagine so many people out there suffering with mental health, fam, and they have to wait this long, fam, to get help from the people they're depending for help. Because sometimes, from my experience, nobody can help you. Your friends can't help you. Your mom can't help you. Your family can't help you. Your girlfriend can't help you. Nobody can talk to you and tell you don't do it. Because sometimes you just get to that point where, you know, enough is enough and you just want to go, fam. And sometimes the only way you can get rid of all this pain and the suffering that you're feeling every single day is to just kill yourself, fam. And that's the honest truth. So imagine all these people now, yeah, waiting on help here. Yeah, and they have to wait this long, fam. It's ridiculous, fam. And where's all this money that Theresa May, yeah, is coming with? Talking about, didn't she say she invested 100 million? She's gonna invest 100 million in mental health services, fam. Fam, I don't see no 100 million. Fam, the NHS is poor, fam. It's poor. Like, obviously, I thank God for it. Because we could have been like America, fam, where I can't even afford it. I would have been dead already, innit? You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So, be grateful for NHS, but it's poor, fam. And the government is failing us, fam, yet again. Yet again, they're failing us, fam. That's why I said, don't rely on these politicians, fam. As people know, innit, I used to be involved in politics, man. I used to be on fucking Labour's arse and shit. I don't fuck with them anymore. Well, after working with a few politicians, man, I see the real side of them, man. I see the real ongoings, man. A lot of them don't give a fuck about us, fam. A lot of them, for them, it's this power, fam. Oh, how can I do this and that, so then I can get in this way to be leader, and then probably, one day Prime Minister. That's all, fam. But don't get me wrong, there's some genuine people who care, innit, about people like us, you know, and want to help us, innit, and raising issues and fighting every single day for us, mate. So I'm not gonna completely write politicians off, innit. But back to the mental health situation, it's absolutely dire, fam. Like, where's all this 100 million and this funding that Theresa May's promised us for mental health, fam, care? It's appalling, fam. Like, honestly, like, you know, we know this, innit? We know this. Like, London gets the majority of the funding and wealth, you know, and that's the problem, man. Because not a lot of this funding is distributed well enough, mate, to the other parts of the UK, mate, especially up in the north, man. The NHS is terrible, fam. Mental health services are terrible. Imagine I have to wait 1 year and a bit, fam, to get help, fam. Bruv, I could have killed myself in that time, bruv. And that's when they feel guilty, innit? That's when they're gonna be guilty, mate. And be like, oh, I wish we could have helped him. When it's too late. Yeah, man, it's appalling, bruv. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. And then you get all these tablets to take for antidepressants. The first one don't help. So you go into new ones. The new ones make you sick and have some fucked up dreams and all kind of shit, and this make you feel worse, mate. Doesn't help you. Like none of these tablets help you, fam. Don't make you feel any better. You still want to go and kill yourself. You know what I mean? And then I got fucking doctors and shit making you go around in circles. And then you got the hospital putting around in circles. Like, it's absolutely appalling, mate. Mental health services, and no wonder, bro. Like, no wonder people will rather just end their lives there and then than get the help, because they're gonna have to wait for years, mate, just to get help. You know what I mean? Unless you're like these celebrities or people who've got money and they can afford to go to a private, rehab or something, innit? But we ain't got that, fam. Sometimes might not even have £2, fam, for chicken and chips, fam. You know what I mean? Blood clot. Anyway, man, it's appalling. Like, man's written an email letter to the Lord Mayor, our new Lord Mayor in Sheffield, like, to the director of the NHS. Yeah, man, it's just ridiculous, fam. Ridiculous that people have to go through this, And there's people out there genuinely want the help, fam. Genuinely want the help. And they're not getting it, fam. They're not getting it at all to support them, fam. And the government's failed us again, fam. And then they want us to come and vote for them. Fuck that, bro. They ain't getting no vote. Anyway, and then also I want to talk about celebrities and mental health. Okay, fair enough, yeah. There's some celebrities that go through mental health issues as well, innit? Like, we're all human beings at the end of the day, innit? But then, there's other people, I think everyone's jumping on this bandwagon of mental health. When sometimes people are nothing wrong with them, fam. There's nothing wrong with them. Some people make up stories. People, especially some celebs, fam, they'll make up and make you feel sorry for them. Get them more followers and everything. Promote their music, promote whatever they're doing. And they don't even suffer with mental health. And then they're banging on about it, and that's what I hate. That I feel like there's some people who are jumping on this bandwagon and with the mental health business, mate. When there's people like me out here suffering, bruv. There's people like me, bruv, who might not even be here tomorrow, fam, because they want to kill themselves. That's how real it is, fam. So those celebs out there, fam, who are talking and they don't really have mental health and they don't really understand what it is and don't understand it how it is to suffer with it, bruv. Please, I beg you, don't talk about, don't try and pretend and jump on that bandwagon for mental health, please. Because you don't understand what it is. And then for those that do, those celebs that do, yep, I get it, fam. But then sometimes I think to myself, how are they depressed and shit, mate? Mate, you got money. You can help your family to even get some chicken and chips, fam. Or some tutu wings or something, innit? You know what I mean? Like, you got the money, fam. You got the money to go to these rehabs. You're not sitting there waiting a year, mate. And then you got all this money and all of this thing, and you're doing all of this, and you're doing well for yourself. Life's rosy, fam. So how you suffering mental health, fam? You know what I mean? But yeah, back to that though. I do get it, fam. Like, I understand that sometimes money can't even help how you feel, fam. Money can't help you, fam, with a lot of things. Money can't even buy health, fam. Like, doctors say you only got 2 weeks to live with cancer. You better know you got 2 weeks. You can spend £1 billion, fam, trying to get better. But, when death comes. Don't matter who you are. You could be fucking Donald Trump. Could be fucking Drake or whoever, innit? You know what I mean? So, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to come to closing point. Let's feel that, some celebs jump on it as bandwagon, and other people or influencers, all these people in it jump on this bandwagon, and I beg you not to jump on it as a bandwagon. If you actually do feel how some of us feel and suffer mental health properly, then yeah, talk about it, raise awareness, but don't jump on the bandwagon. But anyway, man, mental health service needs to improve, fam. Especially in other places outside London, mate. It's dire, fam. And each time we ain't getting this out, but somebody's dying, someone's taking a life, fam, because they can't wait any longer. Anyway, man, peace, love, respect.